attention to what I teach. Don't get indulged with any other work. Okay. Chalo. This is students Ibps RRB Clerks Prelims model test number 44. Let's try to solve the questions from reasoning. Our prime focus will be on solving questions on puzzles and syllogisms, and then we'll get into number series. Let's see this first. 9 persons A, B, C, D of G, H and J were born on those in months. Those are Jan, Feb, March, April, May, July, August, September and December in a year 2004, but not necessarily in the same order. What is the year mentioned to us? 2004. When he says 2004, 2004 is a leap year, and you have February given in this question here. So that February will have how many days? 29 days, but not necessarily in the same order. So what are the months given to us? Please, can you please tell me what are the months? Jan, Feb, March, April, May, August, September. Done, kada? You also have December here. Yes. How many months? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months. So it's very clear. Any 9 months here, kada? What's happening here? 2004, but not necessarily in the same order. 4 persons are born between D and F. F who was born in the month having even number of days. When I say even number of days, I can see September and April. We don't have any other months other than September and April which have even number of days. February here will have how many days? 29, because it's talking about leap year. Next, F even number of days, and obvious will have how many possibilities? 2 possibilities. And what's the number between F and D? How many were born? 4. Above F it is not possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be D. In the second side, 1, 2, 3, 4. This has to be D. Next line. 2 persons are born between A and H. H who was born in the months having even number of days. Obviously there were only 2 months which have even number of days. So this has to be H here and this has to be H here. And he says H was born in the month having even number of days. Apart from that, 2 persons were born between A and H. Here maybe this is A or this is A. Ante kada? 2 persons are born between A and H. Next line. Number of persons born before H is same as the number of persons born after G. Before H, after G. Second from bottom, second from top will be G. 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth from top, 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth from bottom will be G. Clear? Next, 2 persons were born between C and J. J who was born immediately before, come on, immediately before D. Who was born immediately before D? J. And in the first case, it is H who is immediately before D. No way. So he says 2 persons were born between C and J. J who was born immediately before D. 2 persons between J and C. Next he says only 1 person was born between B and E. He who is immediate to G. E who is immediate to G, only one possibility, and there is 1 person between B and E. This cannot be the place for A, so this has to be the place for A. Is this clear? What is the first one? How many persons were born between E and J? How many do you see between E and J? 1, 2, 3, 4 persons. Second question. How many, sir, who among the following persons was born in May month? Who was born in May? C. Which of the following pairs was born in the month having even number of days? Even number of days, it is H and F. Fifth option, F and H. Who among the following persons is born immediately before J? Who was born immediately before J? A. Immediately before J kadamma. Who was born immediately before J? Immediately before J evaru? A. There are 8 persons, namely A, B, C, D, F, G, H, are sitting around a circular table facing center but not necessarily in the same order. How many persons? 8 persons. Sitting around the circular table facing the center. Everyone here is facing the center. So no problem at all. Please look at the size of the question. Hardly 4 lines in your handouts. Avuna kada? Is it a small question or a big question? Very small. When you have a small question like this, if you get 2 possibilities, will you split into 2 possibilities? No. We'll go with any one case. And if you don't get the answer, immediately you can shift to the other case. Is this clear? What's the point here? F sits second to the left of A. F sits second to the left of A. H is an immediate neighbor of F. H is an immediate neighbor of F. How many possibilities do I have? 2 possibilities. Maybe this here or this here, but we'll see if there are any clues on H. We'll go with one possibility. E sits second to the right of H. E sits second to the right of H. First, I'll go for H here. E sits second to the right of H. If I don't get the answer, I still have a possibility. What is the next line? C sits exactly opposite to E. C sits exactly opposite to E. Next he says D and G are immediate neighbors. When he says D and G are immediate neighbors, how many possibilities for D and G? Only one possibility. This is the place where you will go for D and G. What's the next point? Only 2 people sit between G and E. So there is no other option. This is G, this is E, and this has to be D. Because he said only 2 people are sitting between G and E. Only 2 people are sitting between G and E. And where should I go for G? This is G. This is D. Ante kada? Chappandi amma. Next entry. A is sitting second to the left of B. Ante B is sitting second to the right of A. Chance unda? ఎక్కడ జరిగింది పొరపాటు? అమ్మా హెచ్కి సెకండ్ రైట్లో ఈకి ఆపోజిట్లో సి కదా. తర్వాత 2 persons are sitting between G and E. G and D are immediate neighbors of each other. Who is left out? B. A sits second to the left of B. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? Done. Who sits exactly opposite to H? ఎవరమ్మా? What is the position of E with respect to D? Position of E with respect to D. Second to the left. Which of the following statements is false regarding B? Ma says false regarding B. A sits second to the left of B. True or false? Are true. B sits exactly opposite to F. True. E and B are immediate neighbors of each other. This is also true. Kani what he was asking us was false. So I have to go for which option? 5th option. All are false. 4 out of the following 5 are alike in a certain way. A and F. Can I say A and F are immediate neighbors of each other? Cheppandamma. Can I say A and F are immediate neighbors? Lepothe one person is between them. One person is between them. E and D, one person. G and F, D and D. Come on. Minimum number is 1 person. G and H, 2 persons. So which option is my answer? 5th option. Okay now? బాబు కొంచెం మీరంతా బోర్డు వైపు చూసి మాట్లాడాలయ్యా. అర్థమవుతుందా? You are not supposed to solve the questions now. You are here for explanations. You should have already solved the questions while writing the exam. You are here for explanations. Please pay attention to what I teach. Don't engage yourself with some other work. I'll get disturbed if you do that. Come on, these are questions from syllogisms. What's going on here? Only a few books or balls. Arrow mark from B to A. Next, all balls are bell. Only a few bells are cells. Arrow mark from B to A. B is cell here. What is the first conclusion? Some balls are cells. Is there any relation? No. What is the second conclusion? All cells can be books. Can I take all the cells and put them inside book? Yes. Can be. Yes, it is a possibility. If you want, I'll show you here. I can put all the cells here. and clearly this arrow gives permission for cell to go inside. Well, no problem at all. Can be means is a possibility. Is it really a possibility? Yes. So which option is my answer? Only 2 follows. Next one, all apples are kiwis. Only a few kiwis are mangoes. Arrow mark will go from mango to kiwi. All mangoes are grapes. What is the first conclusion? Some grapes are apples. Do you see any grapes which are apples? No. What is the next one? Some grapes are not apples. Absolutely right. But this is negative. Some grapes are not apple. 100% right. What is the complementary? All grapes are apples. Can all the grapes go inside and settle in apples? Yes. Arrow mark देखो. जब ग्रेप जाएगा, ग्रेप के साथ मैंगो भी जाएगा ना. प्रॉब्लम क्या है? Mango can go inside apple. Any problem? No problem. When that is right, this is wrong. What's the answer? Neither one nor two. Don't mark either or. This is neither one nor two. Only a few bikes are buses. Some buses are cars. All cars are trucks. First one. Some bikes are not trucks. Some bikes are not trucks, right? Positive or negative? Negative. What is the complementary? All bikes are trucks. Around bike, can I draw truck like this? Any problem? No problem. Bus, truck and car, all the three are friends are negative. These are those some buses which are not bikes. What is the complementary? All buses are bikes. Can all the buses go inside back? Bus, sir, can all buses go inside bike? Yes, without any problem. So this is wrong. What's the answer? Chapandama. Neither one. Seven persons JKLMNOP are living in a 7-story building, bottom to top, and they belong to different state. Each person was living in the floor, but not necessarily in the same order. How many floors? 7 floors. Bottom to top. 7, 6, 5. The one who belongs to Punjab lives in odd number floor, but above 4th floor. Punjab has to live in odd number floor, but above 4th floor. So he can be living in 5th or 7th. What is the next one? N belongs to Sikkim. N belongs to Sikkim. Next line. Amma, three persons are living between K and M. M who does not belong to Punjab. How many persons between K and M? 3 persons. 3 persons between K and M. M and Punjab. Adjacent or not adjacent? Come on. 3 persons live between K and M. M who is not immediate to Punjab. Next line. Only the one who belongs to Nagaland lives in 4th floor. 4th floor has been associated with Nagaland. K lives below M. M who does not live in the topmost floor. K lives below M. In between K and M, we have how many? 3. Avuna kada. Manchi vinadama. M who does not live in the topmost floor. Then M can live in the 6th floor or M can live in the 5th floor. If M is in the 6th floor, 1, 2, 3, I have to go for K here. But he said Punjab can live either in the 5th floor or in the 7th floor. And he's also clearly telling us M and Punjab are not adjacent to each other. But if I place M in the 6th floor, will you get a possibility for Punjab? Will you get a possibility for Punjab? Yes or no na? Babu, third bench, yes or no? Huh? Please speak it loudly. Please come and sit here. Everyone, all the men, please come and sit here. So I'm not supposed to go for M in the place of 6. I have to go for M in the place of 5. This is K. still we do have a possibility for Punjab. Punjab can be in the 7th floor and Punjab can be in the 5th floor, because he said M and Punjab are not immediate. But he didn't say that M is not equal to Punjab. Did he say M is not equal to Punjab? No. If you miss this point, it becomes hard for you to get the answer. He said M and Punjab are not adjacent. But did he say that M is not equals to Punjab? No. M can be Punjab. And still M can stay in the 5th floor or M can stay in the 7th floor. నువ్వు గనక ఆ క్లూని పొరపాటుగా రాంగ్ ఇంటర్ప్రెట్ చేస్తే నీకు ఆన్సర్ రాదు. పంజాబ్ పక్కన ఎమ్ ఉండకూడదు అన్నాడు, కానీ ఎమ్ అనేవాడు పంజాబ్ కాకూడదన్న పదం అయితే ఎక్కడ వాడలేదు కదా. అది గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. అది మిస్ అయినావంటే పోయింది ఆన్సర్, రాదు ఇంకా నీకు. నెక్స్ట్ ఏమిటో చదువు. 2 persons are there between the one who belongs to Nagaland and Kerala. And appudu Kerala can be in the topmost floor or Kerala can be in the bottommost floor. As of now, I am not sure. I'll go for the next line. The number of persons living above J is same as below P, P who belongs to Assam. Above J is equal to below P, P who belongs to Assam. When I'm not sure, I'm just writing down the clues. Nothing more than that. Next, 2 persons live between Goa and O, O who lives in the 3rd floor. O who lives in the 3rd floor. 2 persons live between Goa and O. Done kada? Next line. The one who belongs to Haryana was immediate to Assam. Haryana and Assam are immediate. Haryana and Assam are immediate. Moreover, P is Assam kada. Then how many possibilities do I have? Only one possibility. This is P who is Assam and this is Haryana. Is this clear to you all? Next one. When I have fixed P, I can also fix J. Above J is equals to below P. P is in 2nd place from bottom. J will be in the 2nd place from top. Antena? Starting lo clue rasav. N is equals to Sikkim. Ante ippudu N is equals to Sikkim. Any possibilities? Only one possibility. N is equals to Sikkim. Then bottom is Kerala. So Punjab can be either 5th or 7th. Now we have no other option. We have to go for Punjab as 5th. Kerala does not on the topmost floor. Kerala is not living in the topmost floor. Kerala is living in the bottommost floor. Any problem with this question? No. Who is left out? Can you please tell me? J, K, L. L. Clear? Did I get the answer? Which one lives on the 5th floor? Who is living on the 5th floor? Who is living on the 5th floor? M. They have M in the options. Yes. What is the next one? How many persons are living between J and O? How many are living between J and O? 2 persons. 21. Who among the following person belongs to Kerala? Who belongs to Kerala? K. 4 out of the following 5 are alike. Obviously, when you're talking about different floors, it will be either on the odd number of floors or even number of floors. N అనేవాడు ఏ ఫ్లోర్లో ఉన్నాడమ్మా? 7. L వచ్చేసి 4, O వచ్చేసి 3, M వచ్చి 5, K వచ్చి 1. What should be my answer? L. All others are living in odd, whereas L is living in even. Let me jump to the next puzzle, and this is 8 persons. E, F, G, H, P, Q, R and S are sitting in a linear row with equal distance between them, and all of them are facing south direction but not necessarily in the same order. All of them are facing south but not necessarily in the same order. So please be careful. According to the question, everybody is facing south. When everyone faces south, our right becomes their left and our left becomes their right. Whenever I read right in the clue, I'll be going towards my left. Whenever I read left in the clue, I'll be going towards my right, because everybody is facing south. This point meeku munde teliyali. H sits second from one of the extreme ends. H sits second from one of the extreme ends. How many possibilities? 2 possibilities. He said 4 persons are sitting between H and R. 4 persons are sitting between H and R ante this is the possibility kada. Do we have any other possibility other than this? No. No other possibility other than this. Next line please. G sits third to the left of F. G sits third to the left of F ante I'll go towards my right. Next, F who is second to the left of P. F who is second to the left of P, I'll go towards my right. Next, what did he say? G does not sit at any extreme ends of the lines. If I look at this carefully, here I have covered how many places? 6 places. Can I go for P here? P 1 person gap F and 2 person gap, and then I can go for G. No problem. If I put P here, this will be F after the 2 people, and then G will be in the extreme corner. But the clue clearly says G cannot be in the extreme corner. I can't go towards another further right of me. I can't go towards my right again. This is G. Clear? 2 persons sit between H and S. 2 persons between H and S, I am not sure as of now. I can get still 2 possibilities. If this is H, this is S. If this is H, this is S. Avuna kada? 2 people sitting between H and S. Inka emi teriyadu kabatti wait cheddam. Next line adu. More than 2 persons are sitting between E and Q. Q who is immediate to S. More than 2 persons are sitting between E and Q. Q who is immediate to S. Q is immediate to S ante there should be 2 adjacent seats which are vacant. Unnaya leva? If this is Q, automatically this is S, this is E. But there is a problem. More than 2 persons are sitting between Q and E. No way kada. So 100% guarantee this is Q, this is S, this is E. If this is H, pakka this has to be H, because he said 2 persons are sitting between H and S. Am I done with the question? Chapandamma. Look like 2 possibilities, but we could solve this in only one single case. Who among the following persons sits 4th to the left of F? 4th to the left of F ante manaki right. What is the answer? R. Who among the following persons sits second to the left of the one who sits 4th to the right of R? 4th to the right of R. 1, 2, 3, 4 is F. Second left of F is S. Why yes? Because everybody is facing south, we need to take our right when you say it is left. Next question, 28. What is 28? The number of persons sitting between Q and P is same as the number of persons sitting between. How many between Q and P? 2 is same as H and F. No. F and G. Yes. 29. 4 out of the following 5 are alike in a certain way and hence form a group. Then which one does not belong to that group? H and Q gap is 1. S and R gap is 1. F and P also gap is 1. F and S also gap is 1. G and E is also gap is 1. But when I look at that way, I won't get my answer. Now what I try to do is, I need to see whether they are to the right or left of the first person. H and Q, left, second left of H. S and R, second left of R. F and P, ulta, second right. Shall I go with F and P? Yes. F and S, same. G and D also, same. No problem at all. D, G, L, N, P, S and W hold different positions. Clerk, AM, Manager, DGM, CGM, ED. The positions given are in the increasing order of the seniority. Clerk is the junior most and the ED is the senior most. Whenever you see the hierarchy of different posts, what you will do? Write on the order, which is the highest post. Come on, clerk is the junior most. Clerk is the junior most. Ante kada? Clerk tarvata AM, MG, DGM, GM, CGM. Is ED the topmost one? Yes. Only two persons have the positions between W and G. G is not the ED. How many between W and G? Two persons have position between W and G, and then he says G who is not the. I cannot go for G in the first place. Next, L is senior to N, but not to P. Then, whenever you say but, you are talking about the first person. L is not senior to P. At least three persons are senior to W, but not the junior most. This is not W. At least three persons are senior to W. Maybe I can start with W here. W is MG or W is AM. How many possibilities? Come on, how many possibilities? Three possibilities. Next line. Ma, N is junior to D, but not to S. S who is not the S who is not the D is junior to only two persons. D is junior to only 2%. D should be in the third place because junior to only two. D is less than only two. Reverse only two greater than D. Junior ante less than, senior ante greater than. అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా? ఆ పదం ఏమిటో చదవమ్మా. D is junior to only two అంటే D is less than only two. రివర్స్ కొడితే only two greater than D. అంటే before D how many persons? Only two persons. Yes or no? Now what should I do? I should explore the possibilities for W. I should explore the possibilities for W. I don't have any other option. If I go for W here, first case, I can check G before W kada. G should be after W. Next, before N, minimum how many people? Three people. Before N, minimum how many people? Three people. Who are those three people? P, L and D. Already D's position is fixed. And before N, now I should go for minimum two people. Who are those two people? P and L. If I put N here, this is P, this is L, and after N, there should be S. సరిపోయిందా లేదా చెప్పండి అమ్మా అంతే వచ్చేసింది ఫస్ట్ కేసులో ఆన్సర్ వచ్చేసింది. Who amongst the following person is the senior most? Who is the senior most? Come on, who is the senior most? 37. Who amongst the following persons is the manager? Who is the manager? N. How many persons are junior to W? After W, how many do you see? 3. 39. 4 of the following 5 are alike. L and W. How many positions do you see in between L and W? 1. D and S, 2. N and L, gap of 1. Amma? N and L, sorry, gap of enta 2. G and W, gap of 2. Ante kada. L and N also gap of 2. What should be my answer? L and W, because there is a gap of only 1%. Do we have number series in this paper? Can you please tell me what's the number for number series? 51. మా ఇంక్రీజింగ్ ఆర్డర్ డిక్రీజింగ్ ఆర్డర్ చెప్పండి. కమన్ ఇంక్రీజింగా డిక్రీజింగా? డిక్రీజ్ ఇంక్రీజ్, డిక్రీజ్ ఇంక్రీజ్. లెట్స్ గో ఫర్ ద డిఫరెన్స్ హియర్. హౌ మచ్ ఇస్ ద డిఫరెన్స్? -15 అనాలి, +5. కమన్, మైనస్ +17 minus 33 minus 30. Now once if you see these numbers, you are not sure what's going on here. Avuna kada? So when you take the difference and you don't understand what's going on here, we'll go for what? Difference of difference. How much is the difference between 17 and 33? 16. Difference between 17 and 33, is it 16? Yes or no? Now plus minus కాబట్టి మొత్తం నువ్వు మళ్ళీ ప్లస్ నుంచి మైనస్ జీరోకి వచ్చి అట్లా పో మాకు. మామూలుగా 17కి 33కి డిఫరెన్స్ చెప్పు. 17కి 33 డిఫరెన్స్ ఎంత? 16. 9 and 17 difference is 8. 5 and 9 is difference is 4. What should be the difference here? 2. 2 అంతే కదా? మాట్లాడండి అమ్మా. అప్పుడు ఇక్కడ ఏం రావాలి? 3. యాక్చువల్గా అక్కడ ఉన్న నెంబర్ ఏంటిది? ఇక్కడ రావాల్సిన నెంబర్ 3 కదా. అంటే అప్పుడు ఏంది పద్ధతి? 60 రాంగ్ అనుకోవాలా, 45 రాంగ్ అనుకోవాలా? 60 is wrong, because in wrong number series, when you make only one correction instead of two corrections, that a wrong number is in the corner. If you make two corrections, then the wrong number is in the middle. How many corrections did I make? Only one correction కదా. minus 15 ఏమని చేసినాం? 3 అని చేసినాం. అంటే అప్పుడు ఇక్కడ ఏముండాలి నెంబరు? 48. 48 minus 3 is 45. Understood? చెప్పండి అమ్మా, ఎట్లా స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం? where do you want me to start? Can I say this is just plus 1, but I can also say this is into 1 plus 1? చెప్పండి. 0.8 is a single digit number which became 425. Almost from here to here you have to multiply that number by 5. 83 into 5 will take me closer to 425. అవునా కాదా? చూడు, 1.8 into 2, 3.6 plus 2 into 3, 5 3s 15. 0.6 into 3, 1.8, 16.8 plus 3, 19.8. This should be into 4 plus 4. This should be into 5 plus 5. What is 198 into 4? First tell me what is 19 4s, 76. 0.8 into 4, 73. మన 3.2 అంటే 76 plus 3.22 అంటే 79.2 plus 4, 83.2. Any problem? No problem. So which is your wrong number? 425.1 is my wrong number. Now see, whenever you see this decimal numbers ఇట్లా పాయింట్లు కనపడుతున్నాయంటే మనలో ఫస్ట్ భయం ఏర్పడుతుంది. మీరు భయపడొద్దమ్మా. ఏం జరుగుతుందో తెలుసుకుంటే చాలు. ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ కూడా అదే స్టోరీ నడుస్తుంది. ఇప్పుడు మీ అందరికీ ఏమైందంటే చూడంగానే భయం వేస్తుంది. అసలు ఏం జరుగుతుందో సార్, ఎట్లా సార్ అని చెప్పి. అమ్మా ఒకటి గుర్తుపెట్టుకో. ఇస్ దిస్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ 2 times? I need an answer. Please talk to me. Is it exactly 2 times? 5.14 into 2, is it 10.28? Yes or no? But what about this? I can't go for 2 times kada. Maybe this is plus 2.1. Correct kada? 10 plus 2, 12. 0.28 plus 1 is 0.1 is nothing but 3.8. Everyone, what is happening here? This is plus 1.9. This is 1.90. This is 2.0. This is 2.10. This is into 1.8. This is into 1.8. 18 into 18, 18 square. 18 square is nothing but 324. 1.8 into 1.8 is nothing but 3.24. Right or wrong? ఇప్పుడు నాకు ఏం కావాలి? Into 2. ఎంత చేయాలి? 1.80, 1.90, 2.0, 2.10 అంటే 2.20. 2.20 is nothing but 2.2. అర్థమైందా? 12.38 into 2.2 is not 27, less than this. Now this question, increasing or decreasing? Huge increase or gradual increase? Huge. Into 10. What is this? Is it into 9 or into 8? Come on, is it into 9 or into 8? It is into 8. This is into 6. This is into 4. This should be into 2. This is your wrong number. It should be in 12. 12 to 24. 24 4 is 96. 96 into 6 is 576. 576 into 8 is 4608. Correct. 55. Left to right or right to left? It is up to you. Whatever you say, I'll do that. Amma? Right to left? Chappu. Into 2 plus 4 into 2 plus 4. 24 into 2, 48 plus 4. How much is this? 52. 52 into 2, 104 plus 4. 108 into 2, 116 plus 4. No problem at all. When you go from right to left, you can still get answer from left to right also. Ardhamautunda? Even though you get two different logics, your answer still will be same. If I go from left to right, this is divided by 2 minus 2. Divided by 2 minus 2. This is divided by 2 minus 2. 108 divided by 2 is 54 minus 2 is 52. Ardhamautunda leda? So even though you get two multiple logics, the examiner will always make sure that there will be only one single answer. Never ever will happen where you can find two different answers. అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా? కొంతమంది ఏం చేస్తున్నారంటే నేను ఒక లాజిక్ చెప్తే మళ్ళీ దానికి ఇంకో లాజిక్ పెట్టి ఇది కూడా ఆన్సర్ అవుతుంది కదా సార్ అని అడుగుతున్నారు. పక్కా అవుతుంది, కాదు అనే అవకాశం ఉండదు. 100% అయ్యిద్ది. అప్పుడు కూడా రెండో లాజిక్ వస్తుంది అంటేనే ఎగ్జామినర్ చాలా పక్కాగా ప్రిపేర్ అయిపోతాడు. You'll see that you will not get multiple answer. You'll see that you will get only one answer. What is the next paper? Next paper is clerk. Sorry, PO prelims. Look at this question here. Uncertain number of persons are sitting in a line facing north direction. R is sitting third to the right of S. R is sitting third to the right of S. If this is S, 1, 2, 3, this is R. R is sitting third to the right of S. Next, U is sitting to the immediate right of either R or S. U is sitting to the immediate right of either R or S. S కి ఇమీడియట్ రైట్ లో U, R కి ఇమీడియట్ రైట్ లో U. ప్రస్తుతానికైతే అసలు మనకేం తెలియదు. తెలుసా తెలియదా? తెలియనప్పుడు ఏమైనా చేయగలుగుతావా? చేయలేదు. నెక్స్ట్ లైన్ ఏందో చదువు. The number of persons between R and U is 1 less than between R and V. The number of persons between R and U. R and U is equals to, R and U is 1 less R and V minus 1. Avuna kada? If there is 0 person here, this will be 1 person. If there is 1 person here, this here you will have 2 persons between R and V. Avuna kada? This you should understand even before I write those numbers, because you have been practicing these questions from many days kada. ఈ క్లూజ్ యొక్క అర్థాలు మీకు తెలియాలి. సో R and B, U is 1 less than R and P అమ్మ, అది B కాదు. 1 less than R and P. Next, V is sitting immediate neighbor of P. Only 2 persons are sitting between V and X. P and V. Adjacent or not adjacent? Adjacent. Only 2 persons are sitting between V and X. The number of persons sitting between X and T is 1 more than X and V. X and T is equals to 1 more or 1 less? The number of persons sitting between X and T is 1 more than X and V plus 1. Okay na? Next, X and T are sitting to the right of V. X and T are sitting to the right of P. Next line. Only 3 persons are sitting between Q and W. Only 3 persons are sitting between Q and W. W is sitting to the immediate left of T. Q is not an immediate neighbor of X. Q and X, adjacent or not adjacent? R is not an immediate neighbor of U. Katham. R is not an immediate neighbor of U ante R is not adjacent to U. R should be adjacent to S. Avuna kada. The number of persons between R and U is how much? 1. 1 is equals to number of persons between R and P minus 1. And the gap between R and P should be 2 kada. Chappandamma. 2 ante left side of R already 2 persons gap lo evaru vachesiru? S vachesi. P ayipongane P and V are adjacent kada. Chappandamma. P and V are adjacent, then he says 2 persons are sitting between V and X. 2 persons are sitting between V and X. Maybe this is V or this can be V kada. But if I take V here, I'll get more places. 2 persons are sitting between V and X. Why did I take X to the right side of V ante? Already there is one point which told me X and T are to the right side of V. Did it tell us or not? Malla, next entity, X and V. Entamandi? 2 persons. X and V, 2 persons. After X and T, how many persons? 3 persons. X and T both are to the right side of X. So V. ఈ రెండు కూడా అయిపోయినాయి. నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటిది? ఇక్కడ W తీసుకోవాలి. 3 persons between W and Q కదా. Q is not adjacent to X. 3 persons between W and Q. Any problem? చెప్పండమ్మా. ప్రస్తుతానికి అయితే ఒక అరేంజ్మెంట్, ఒక అడ్జస్ట్మెంట్ అయితే నాకు వచ్చింది. నెక్స్ట్ ఏందో చూద్దాం. R is not an immediate neighbor of U. The number of persons sitting between X and T. The number of persons sitting between X and T as between X and P. How many between X and T? 3 persons. X and P also how many? 3 persons. Any problem? No problem. Less than 20 persons are sitting in the line. Now please count and tell me how many persons are sitting in the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And maximum I have a place for 1 person. Next entity, the number of persons sitting to the right of Q is 1 less than the left of S. Ante, can I take Q and S in the corners? No. Because the number of people to the right of Q is 1 less than the number of persons to the left of S. If I take 1 person to the left of S, right of Q should be how many persons? 0. Because 1 less than left of S. If I put 1 person over there, I'll get how many persons? 19. According to the question, the number should be less than 20. Saripoyinda leda? Cheppandamma. This is how you do it. What is the position of P with respect to T? Left side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8th to the left, do you have it in the options? Yes. How many persons are there in the line? How many? 9. 4 out of the following 5 are alike. R and P, 2 persons in between them. U and R, there is only 1 person. V and X, 2 persons. X and W, 2 persons. T and Q also 2 persons. So which option should be my answer? U and R. Next, the number of persons sitting to the right of W is, how many are to the right of W? 4. The same as to the left of, there should be 4 people to the left of 1 person. Who is that person? Chappandamma. R. Done? PQRSTU are living in a 3-story building such that the ground floor is numbered 1, about is 2 and so on till the topmost floor is numbered 3. Each floor has 2 flats, flat 1 and flat 2. Flat 1 is to the west of flat 2. So flat 1 of floor 2 is immediately above flat 1 of floor 1 and immediately below flat 1 of floor 3 and so on. How many floors? 3 floors. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Flat 1 is to the west of flat 2. Flat 1 is to the west of flat 2. So now let's try this. P is leaving to the P is leaving to the northeast of U. And U is pakka in flat 1, P is in flat 2. Fixed together. P is leaving to the northeast of U. T is leaving above S and both are leaving in different flats. T is leaving above S and both are leaving in different flats. Next, both R and S do not live in the same floor. R not equals to S and I am talking about floor. Q lives immediately below T's floor. Q lives immediately below T's floor. Q lives immediately below T's floor. Next. Come on, come on. Chapandama. R is living in even number floor. R is living in even number floor ante R has to live in the second floor. Both Q and S, both Q and S living in the same flat number. Both Q and S are living in the same flat number. Now, what are the possibilities that I can go for? Both Q and S are living in the same flat number. Now, R is not living in the same floor as, come on. Is S living in the same floor as R? No. Ante pakka this has to be yes. Amma? Mala chudu, Q and S both live in the same numbered flat. Ante they are not living in the same floor. They are not living in the same floor. So pakka this is to T. Immediately below the floor of T is Q. And this is S. Now you have to think about U and P. How many chances? Only one chance. If this is U, this has to be P. Endukante middle floor is already occupied by R and Q. This is T. T is living below, S is living below T but not in the same floor. S and Q are living in the same numbered flat. This is R. Understood? Simple. It's all about understanding the clues. Nothing more than that. Who among the following persons lives above you? Both are same number flat. Immediately above you is R and at the same time it is also, did he say immediately above? No. He says above, gada. It should be R and T. Do you have both R and T in the options? Yes. What should be my answer? Fifth floor. Fifth option, gada. 8. How many persons live below Q's floor? Below Q's floor, I see 2 persons living. Because each floor has 2 persons. Who amongst the following persons live in flat 2 of first floor? Flat 2 of first floor. Yes. 4 of the following 5. T is in the third floor. U is in the first floor. S is in the first floor. Q in the second floor. P in the third floor. 1 and 3 floors, odd number floors, whereas Q is living in even numbered floor. Nine boxes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H and K are placed one above the other but not necessarily in the same order. Next. Bottommost box are the first and the immediately above that is 2 and so on till the topmost box is numbered 9. చలో చెప్పండి అమ్మా ఏం జరుగుతుందో చదవండి. Box R is placed 3 boxes above S. Box R is placed 3 boxes above S. When it says 3 boxes above S, 1, 2, 3, stop exactly at the third box. And either of the boxes is placed at either at the top or at the bottom. If this is S, 1, 2, 3, this should be R. Or if this is R, 1, 2, 3, this should be S. 3 boxes above anangane stop exactly at the third place. Don't go to the fourth place. This question is not about the number of boxes between R and S is 3 kadu. R is placed 3 boxes above. Chapandama? Yes. 3 boxes above? Yes. Clear? Next line. As many boxes between V and T as between U and P. V and T is equals to U and P. 3 boxes are placed between R and Q. 3 boxes are placed between R and Q. This is the possibility in the first case. This is the possibility in the second case. 3 boxes are placed between R and Q. As many boxes are placed between below Q as above W. Below Q, second from top, second from bottom. Q is in which place? 5th place from bottom. Mari, when there are 9 boxes, 5th place from bottom, 5th place from top will be same gadamma. Mari, when Q is occupying this place, where is the possibility for W? No. Ante manaki ఒకటే కేసు ఫైనల్ గా సెట్ అయిపోయింది. క్లియర్? నెక్స్ట్ ఏమిటో చదవండి. As many boxes placed below Q as above W, only 2 boxes are placed between V and E. 2 boxes are placed between EV and E. E is either of the boxes is V, comma, either of the boxes are placed above Q. అంటే ఏమర్థమైంది చెప్పు? Only 2 boxes are placed between E and V. Either one of the boxes is placed above Q. Above Q. Q పైన అయితే V ఉండాలి లేదా E ఉండాలి. సరే, ఏదైతే ఉంది V కానీ E కానీ 1, 2 తీసుకుంటే ఇక్కడ E కానీ V కానీ రావాలి కదమ్మా. చెప్పండి అమ్మా. నెక్స్ట్ లైన్ ఏమిటో చూడు. Box T is placed on one of the positions above V and below V. T is placed on one of the positions above V and below V. తర్వాతనే T రావాలి, T తర్వాత P పోవాలి. అవునా కాదా? నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటిది? Box U is not placed immediate to E or Q. Box U is not placed immediate to E or Q. Forget about that. We'll come back to that later. But the problem here is, if I take V in the 6th floor, this has to be T and this has to be P. He said the number of people between V and T should be equals to U and P. If I put V and T adjacent, U and P adjacent వచ్చే ఛాన్స్ ఉందా? మరి V అనేటోని ఇప్పుడు 6th ఫ్లోర్ లో తీసుకునే అవకాశం ఉందా? V అనేటోడు పక్క అర్థమైందా అమ్మా? ఇప్పుడు V and T మధ్యలో I'll take one person. ఓకేనా? If I put T there, then he's told us U is not placed immediate to either E or Q. అంటే పక్క U has only one chance. సో పక్క ఇది P అవ్వాలి. V and T మధ్యలో there is one person. P and U also there is one person. Did I get my answer? Yes. How many boxes are placed between Q and R? How many do you see between Q and R? 1, 2, 3 boxes. As many boxes are placed below U. U is third from bottom, third from top is T. Forward of the following 5 are alike in a certain way. How many boxes between V and T? Only 1 box. S and U, 1 box. T and P, 1 box. R and U, adjacent. All others, 1 box between them. What is the position of E with respect to box U? Position of E with respect to box U. So 3 places above అని చెప్పొచ్చా? Position of E with respect to U ఏమిటమ్మా? 3 places above. Right or wrong? We have 3 places above in the options? Yes. Syllogisms. All bicycles are buses. Only a few. Only a few. Only a few bikes are buses. Arrow mark should go from bus to bike, bike to bus. Amma? Arrow mark should go from bus to bike, bike to bus. Bus to bike. Because he told us only a few bikes are buses. Be careful. Next, some buses are cars. Some buses are cars. First conclusion, some bicycles are buses. Some bicycles are buses. Amma? So, the baad is ante, when students don't pay attention, this is what happens. Please tell me one point. Did I write, is this basic diagram right? Oka మాట చెప్పండి. మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి చూడు, అలా గుడ్డిగా ఎస్ అని చెప్పొద్దు దయచేసి. చెప్పండి అమ్మా. All the ladies and gentlemen sitting here, please tell me one point. Did I draw the basic diagram in a proper way or is it wrong? This is 100% wrong. All bicycles are bikes. All bicycles are. Where is your attention? From the past 1 hour, I am trying to grab your attention, but you people are so busy. This shows how interested you are. This sort of indiscipline is not at all accepted in SREEDHAR'S CCE. I know reasoning is easy, but still, when a faculty member is teaching something, we expect your attention towards the dais here. All bicycles are bikes. Only a few bikes are buses. Arrow mark from bus to bike. At this point, I waited for 30 seconds and I was asking you one point. Arrow mark from bus to bike, bike to bus అని అడిగానా లేదా? అప్పుడు కూడా ఆ బోర్డు పైన రాసిన తప్పని ఒక్కడు కూడా గ్రహించలేదు. Next is what? Some buses are. First one, some bicycles are buses. No. All bicycles are cars is a possibility. Can I take all the bicycles and put them inside cars? Yes. Or else I can also draw car around bicycles. That is not at all a problem for me. Yes, it is a possibility. It is 100% a possibility. When car goes inside bicycle, you can bring bus like this. No problem at all. Only two. Some cars are bikes. Only a few bikes are vans. No van is a car. Some cars are vans. Sorry, this is car. Wait. This is how your diagram should be. Some cars are bikes. Only a few bikes are vans. No van is a car. Is this clear? Because car is repeating 2 times. Car is repeating 2 times. Some cars are vans. No. All vans are bikes is a possibility. Can I take all the vans and put them inside bikes? Some cars are jeeps, some vans are bikes. Yes, absolutely, yes, both. 6 persons PQ or STU are sitting around a triangle table and facing the center, but not necessarily in the same order. How many persons? 6 persons. Triangle table facing the center. 3 persons are sitting at each corners of the table. 3 persons are sitting along the edges of the table. Corners and middle of the sides. They like different movies: Lion, King, Bolt, Epic, Mona, and Toy. R sits second to the left of the one who likes King. R sits in the middle of the table and likes Epic movie. R sits in the middle of the table and likes Epic movie. R is sitting in the middle of the table and likes Epic movie. And then he says, R sits second to the left of King. King sits second to the right of R. Any problem? No problem. Next line. There are only 2 persons between Q and the one who likes King. Pakka opposite. P does not like Lion and sits immediate neighbor of the one who likes Epic. Who is liking Epic? R. And P does not like Lion. Next. T sits second to the left of U. U who likes Mona. T sits second to the left of U who likes Mona. And I can say U sits second to the right of T gada. If I put T here, this is U who likes Mona, there is no other possibility for U. If you put T here, second right already Q, T here, second right already R. So how many possibilities for T? Only one possibility. Can you tell me who is left out here? Yes. Who is left out here? Yes. And I'm supposed to think of another 3 movies. What is the point here? Only one person sits between P and the one who likes toy. Only one person between P and toy. It can be either Q or it can be S. S sits second to the left of the one who likes lion. Until lion sits second to the right of S. So one person between P and toy. What is the movie left out for P? Bolt. Who among the following persons sits third to the left of R? Who is sitting third to the left of R? Yes. Do you have S in the options? No. But do you have toy? Yes. 25. Who among the following persons sits fourth to the right of the one who likes toys? Fourth to the right of the one who likes toys. 1, 2, 3, 4 is P. As per the given arrangement, T is related to the one who likes lion. T and lion are opposite to each other. R is related to the one who likes toys. R and toys are opposite to each other. P should be related to U or the one who likes Mona. What should be my answer? Fourth option, the one who likes Mona. 4 out of the following 5 are alike in a certain way and hence form a group. Q and Epic. Can I say Q and Epic are adjacent to each other? Chapandamma. P and Kick adjacent. S and Mona adjacent. R and Bolt also adjacent. U and Toy are also adjacent. But if I go with adjacent, I am not getting the answer. I'll go whether it is to the right side or to the left side. Immediate right of Q Epic. Immediate right of P is King. Immediate right of S is Mona. Immediate right of R is Bolt. But Toy is to the immediate left of U. So which option should be my answer? Fifth option. Seven persons TUVWXYZ working in a company in different positions: CEO, COO, CFO, CTO, CLO, CMO, AM, but not necessarily in the same order. CEO is the senior most and AM is the junior most among them. So CEO. After CEO, T is senior to W but not to Z. T is senior to W but not to Z. ఇంతేనా? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. T is senior to W but not to Z. X is junior to Y. X is junior to Y. Only two persons are hierarchy between U and T. Two persons between U and T. As many persons are senior to Z as junior to U. Above Z is equals to below. Two persons are there between Y and X. Two persons are there between Y and X ante Y should be first, after the 2 gap it should be X. According to alphabetical order, persons whose name come after V is not the senior most. Persons whose names comes after V is not the senior most. Can you please tell me what are the names that comes after V? W, X, Y, Z. W, X, Y, Z are not the senior most. Avuna kada? So W, X, Y, Z are not the senior most ante మంచిగా వినాలమ్మా. వినాలి. ఎవరికి ఛాన్సెస్ ఉన్నాయి? లేదు, ఎవరు ఛాన్సెస్ ఉన్నాయి మాట్లాడదాం ఒకసారి మనం. WXYZ అయితే ఛాన్స్ లేదు, అంటే ఛాన్స్ TUVకి ఉంది కదమ్మా. చెప్పండి అమ్మా, ఛాన్స్ ఎవరికి ఉంది? టీకి, యూకి, వి. టీని ఇంపాసిబుల్, యూ కెనాట్ టేక్ హిమ్ టు ద ఫస్ట్ ప్లేస్. వై? Because before T there is Z. If I put U in the topmost position, pakka this should be Z. But problem, after Z there are a minimum of 2 persons. Ante there is no chance for T, there is no chance for U, ante there is only one person left. Who is he? అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. నెక్స్ట్, what are the places? Where can I go for Z? What are the possibilities that will help me to get the answer with Z? Because along with Z, I can fix the position of U. When I fix the position of U, I can also fix the position of T. అవునా కాదా? ఇప్పుడు నాకు చెప్పండి, Z ఎక్కడ తీసుకోవచ్చు? COO తీసుకోవచ్చా? మాట్లాడండి అమ్మా. Can I take Z here? It's all about exploring the possibilities. Can I take Z here? Come on. This is U. Two persons between U and T. Next to two people between Y and X. What is left out? What is the alphabet that is left out? And W should be after T. Done. Any problem? If this was Z, this would have been U. Two people between U and T. Then you would have gone for Y and X. Then you would have gone for W. అవునా కాదా? సో వాట్ డిడ్ ఐ సే? వి వేర్ ఎక్స్ప్లోరింగ్ ద పాసిబిలిటీస్ ఆఫ్ జెడ్. ఫస్ట్ కేసులోనే ఆన్సర్ వచ్చింది, హ్యాపీ కదా, ఇంకెందుకు మనం బాధపడాల్సిన అవసరం ఏమైనా ఉందా? హూ ఇస్ ద సిఇఓ? COO. How many persons are there between T and X? What is the designation of Y? CTO. 4 out of the following 5 are alike. B and T, how many persons gap? 1 person. X and W, 1 person. T and U, gap of 2 persons. U and Y, gap of 1 person. Z and Y, gap of 1 person. Which option should be my answer? Amma, T and D. 7 friends, PQRSTU, we like 7 different games, that is hockey, tennis, golf, cricket, football, kabaddi and volleyball. They participate seminar on different days of the same week, starting from Sunday to Saturday. Be careful, he said, starting from Sunday to Saturday. Idi jagrata gurtu pettukovali. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, V likes football and he participates neither on Friday nor on Wednesday but participates after Tuesday. V equals to football. He does not participate on Wednesday or Friday but after Tuesday. Then V has how many possibilities? Two possibilities. V can be on Thursday or V can be on Saturday. More than two persons participate between V and T. More than two persons participate between V and T ante one thing is for sure, 100% guarantee T should be before V. Avuna kada? So T should be before V. This is T. Greater than two people. This is V. Antena? T who likes neither tennis. T who likes neither tennis nor cricket. P likes kabaddi and participates before S. P likes kabaddi and participates before S. S who does not like cricket and volleyball. S who does not like cricket and volleyball. Q participates on Friday. Q participates on Friday and does not like tennis, cricket and hockey. No tennis, no cricket, no hockey. Amma, P participates immediately after U. U who likes golf. P participates immediately after U. U who likes golf. Already P likes kabaddi. Avuna kada? Chepandamma. Only three persons participated between the one who likes golf and the one who likes tennis. T participates before Tuesday. T participates before Tuesday. And there is a gap of more than two people between V and T kada. First possibility I'll go for V here. More than two ante minimum number should be 3. Then pakka this is T. Avuna kada? Next is what? What does V like? V likes football. T does not like tennis. T does not like cricket. U and golf. How many possibilities? U can be on Monday or U can be on Tuesday. If U is on Monday, read the last but one line here. Only three persons participate between golf and the one who likes tennis. 1, 2, 3. This should be tennis, but clearly told to us that cannot be tennis. So now U has how many possibilities? Only one. U, golf, P, kabaddi. This is tennis. Avuna kada? Inka last T participates before Tuesday అయిపోయింది. ఇంకెవరెవరి గురించి ఉన్నాం మనం చెప్పండి. This cannot be tennis, this cannot be tennis, so this should be అంతేనా? టెన్నిస్ ఆల్రెడీ అయిపోయిందిరా బాబు. టెన్నిస్ ఆల్రెడీ అయిపోయింది. This cannot be cricket, this cannot be cricket, so what should be cricket? This cannot be hockey. What is the game that is left out? వాలీబాల్. అంతే కదా? ఇంకేం పాయింట్స్ మిగిలిపోయినాయి చెప్పండి. S does not like cricket and volleyball. Moreover, S is after P. After P there is only one possibility. ఏం మిగిలిపోయిందో చెప్పండి అమ్మా. Which of the following pair is correct? Which of the following pair is correct? V tennis, no. R golf, Amma Q volleyball. Who participates on Thursday? V. You don't have V, but the one who likes football. How many persons participate between S and the one who likes cricket? S and the one who likes cricket, how many persons? 4 persons. 4 out of the following 5 are like R kabaddi. R and kabaddi 1 person. V and volleyball 1 person. V and tennis 1 person. T and football 3 people. U and hockey 1 person. Which option should be my answer? T and football, third option. Any questions on number series in this? ఏంటమ్మా 56. Increasing order, decreasing order? Amma? Increasing order. What should I do? Whatever you say, I'll do that. Where do you want me to start from? Shall I go for difference or shall I go for Amma? What should I do? What cube? Where is the cube? క్యూబ్లు ఎక్కడున్నాయి భయ్? ఒక్క క్యూబ్ తప్పించి ఇంకో క్యూబ్ కనబడతలేదు ఆడ. డిఫరెన్స్ చెప్పండి అమ్మా. Shall I go with the differences? Please tell me what is the differences, please. 10 and 901. What is the difference between those numbers? Amma? 891. Next. What is the difference next? It is you who has to tell me what is the difference. What is the difference? 297. Next. Amma? 80. Is it 99? 99. Next. Come on. Next difference is how much? 34. Next. With this, any guesses? First, the difference is how much? First, the difference is how much? 10 and 901. What is the difference? 891. Next difference is how much? 297. చూడండి బాబు, మీరు ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తున్నారంటే పొరపాటు ప్లస్లు మైనస్లు కూడా నీకు రావట్లేదు అంటే అది చాలా ఇది. ఎందుకంటే మనము బ్యాంకింగ్ ఎగ్జామ్ ఆస్పిరెంట్స్, మనమేం చిన్నపిల్లల పరీక్షలు రాయట్లేదు ఇక్కడ. గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, వితౌట్ యువర్ ఎఫర్ట్ నథింగ్ కెన్ బి డన్. కొంచెం ఆయన పిలవండి ఒకసారి. So I have gone with the differences. What is the difference? First 891. చూడు, నీకు డిఫరెన్సెస్ ఇబ్బంది కలుగుతుంది అంటే 901 minus 10. 901 minus 10 ఎంత?